No, I'm playing in two-mans because I wanted to get warmed up first before I entered a league. Which is also probably why I saw more of a rogue deck. Those generally aren't as much in leagues. Yeah, this is definitely not keepable. This one is. Yeah, it could be budget, cheat on us. That's actually really good. You can curve out straight into that. The trouble with sweet brews is that it's very unlikely that you will manage to brew something, you as in like any person, like not you specifically, to actually consistently be successful in the current like modern format. So Stirring Wildwood, this is a man land for green or white. I kind of like the idea of spreading seas right now. Draw ourselves a card after our mulligan, and we've got the time if they don't have access to anything to dump our hand. Okay. Temple Garden tapped. Okay. Alright, so we got a second Reejerey. I think we play Reejerey and then we just start. Next turn we can play Reejerey, untap 1 to get a Curse Catcher, untap 2 to get somebody, and just dump our hand. Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, if you can build a deck that will beat every deck in Modern, go for it. I really encourage you to do so. But I don't see it happening anytime soon. Even the best brewers cannot, like, disrupt Modern. And they've been trying. Open. There we go. Alright, so we've just seen a lot of green-white. Now we're in Abzan. Alright. I mean, that would have been my guess that we were in Abzan, but... Okay. Oh, they hit the spreading seas. That's sweet. So this is like gonna be Abzan Company or Anafenza Company or something maybe. But our plan is going to work. We're going to get to dump our hand. As long as we do this in the right order and hit the buttons correctly. Which is the plan. Yes, I'd like to untap an island. Alright, this one's already targeted there. So we're going to target the other one. Yes. Okay. So we do the Harbinger last, we tap the bird, and then when he lands, the bird gets bounced. Sweet. That one's already targeted, so this one. They're like, okay, I see what you're doing here. They should have destroyed my Merfolk tree. Alright, so we don't really know much. Abzan with a bird. I know, right? Yes. It was pretty sweet. We're just gonna vomit out our entire hand and just wreck face. I would have loved to finish the turn, but I see why they didn't want me to. And it saved me time. So I'm not gonna like go to time because of it. Alright, so Tidebinder could be very helpful. Tap down some big green guy. I don't know if we need to be worried about Coco. If they're playing Abzan Company, we really don't want Coco to resolve. So negate could be really helpful. And from what I saw, I mean, it doesn't really tell us. I don't know. I feel like I don't need to bring in negate yet. That might be a mistake. I'm not sure. Alright. We'll keep our Spell Pierce and Snags. So we brought in Tidebinder. What's Tidebinder better than? You don't think they're on combos? Oops, I did not mean to bring you in, Kira. You think they... Oh, wait, you think they are on combos? Yeah. You mean Tidebinders, I believe. But yes. Yep, Tidebinders. Alright, so we gotta take somebody out. I feel like this Master Waves is gonna help us. We need to go wide. Spreading Seas will be good because they're 3 color. I don't know what to take out. I guess... Whew, I guess we'll just pull out some of the top curve stuff and see what helps us this game. If we have to go to a third, we can sideboard a little more appropriately with more information. Oh boy. Mulligan. Ugh. We could try... We're on the draw. We could try to scry into a land. Because we will see 3 cards, or possibly see 3 cards, by the time we need a second land. So this might actually... I think we can keep this if we scry into a land. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. Or a Vial. That's 1 turn slower, but I think that's good. Since we're on the draw, of course. If we were on the play, we would not want that on top. Merfolk. I think it should suggest creature types that are in your hand as opposed to on the board. I am drinking the Schlafly Coffee Stout tonight. It's really fantastic. I think Min got me hooked on it. Yeah, you can crack your Heath, that's fine. I was like, untapped. Bird. Abrupt Decay my Aether Vial already? Ooh. Non-land permanent with current mana cost 3 or less. Okay. Now we need to draw land. It is fantastic. The coffee stout. Okay, this could be problematic. I mean, it's a nice dark, earthy beer with a slight coffee flavor. It's brewed with coffee beans, I believe. Does it say on this one? We use a unique cold toddy extraction process to brew a less acidic coffee for the beer, available seasonally. Yep. Schlafly Coffee Stout is a classic combination of a traditional stout and a premium French roast coffee from St. Louis roasters Caldy's Coffee. So no, it's a stout and coffee that they mix in a bottle, which is cool. A land would be helpful, but and if we had been able to keep the vial, we would be in good shape right now. I don't believe that it's widely available. It's a St. Louis local brewery that I think is starting to expand and distribute, but this is also only a winter season. Um, it's only available in winter, so you probably will have a hard time finding it. If it had been a land this turn, we would have been in roughly the same shape. But now we're definitely a full turn behind. Come on, land. Alright. We could tap the bird or tap the Finks. The Finks is going to do us damage. Oh, yep. So that's day. So we could tap them with Tidebinder. Or we could play Silvergill and hope to draw some more value. Even with Exalted, I could trade. No, because it's just come back. Crap. Kitchen Finks is so good. I feel like I want to tap down Kitchen Finks. No attacks. Oh, it's so tasty. But you should come visit St. Louis, in which case we can go out and get Schwaffly beer. So that'd be fantastic. You should definitely come here and visit me. Ugh, Siege right now? Oh, bother. At least we have our second Tidebinder mage. We can lock him down. I'm not blocking it. I'd lose both of them to be able to trade. Get super chocolatey wasted? What do you mean? Yeah, 555 miles from Atlanta. That sounds about right. Yeah, you could just walk that in a day, right? That's how that works. Tap down the Rhino. Glad we brought in Tidebinder Mage. He's been helpful. Okay, and now we can attack this turn. Don't get me wrong, Giant Dwarf. I'm not saying this is the only thing I'll drink. It just sounded good today, and it's one of the many options I have in my fridge. Right here next to me. Because I have, like, my old school college dorm fridge in my basement full of beer because that's how cool I am. Yes. Gavany Township. Activating it. Okay. Oh. So that's 4 damage. It says it's 6. Very nice, yeah. 500 miles, not 555. Alright. What can we do this turn? Because we get attacked for 4 and then 4 again. Minimum. If he activates this again, it'll be 5 and 3 and 2 in the air. No, it'd be 4 and 2, which is 6. So I cannot attack with everybody unless it's lethal, which it won't be. We could cast Silvergill and see if we draw something better than this island. We could Phantasmal Image their Siege Rhino. That's not a bad idea, actually. Hey, I looked over and saw your suggestion. Yeah, I think we just Phantasmal Image, copy Rhino. Does that mean I get a foil Rhino? Since his Rhino is foil? No, bummer! Okay, we'll go ahead and play our island. We'll hold up Spell Pierce in case Coco or something happens. And that brought me up to 9, so that helps a lot. So if I attack here for 4, they would not block their bird. They wouldn't lose it. And I have a Rhino to stop this Kasali Pride Mage. Or trade with. No, because it'd be a 5/5 with the Gavany. I don't think I attack right now. But if I don't, then I don't ever attack for anything. And I'll just sit here until they kill me. Haha, Giant Dwarf, that sounds like a fantastic 7-course Irish meal. The potatoes, so you don't get too drunk and you throw up. Duh. Golgari Charm, all creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Oh, jeez. He's the only one that will die from it. Since he's gonna die from it anyway, let's try to counter it. Alright, so now I can't counter it successfully with Spell Pierce, so we let it resolve. So, Exalted Trigger happens. He's attacking as a 3/3. Really? Yeah, he's attacking as a 3/3. And he can't activate his Gavany Township. Yeah, sacrifice him to destroy target artifact or enchantment, and there's not one of those that I've put out. Alright, so now I can't counter it successfully with Spell Pierce, so we let it resolve. So, Exalted Trigger happens. He's attacking as a 3/3. Really? Yeah, he's attacking as a 3/3. And he can't activate his Gavany Township. Yeah, sacrifice him to destroy target artifact or enchantment, and there's not one of those that I've put out. Was that just a misplay on their end? This helps. I think Master of Waves helps us a lot here. Lets us go wide. Yep. Okay, so we can go ahead and attack. Let's attack first. Master of Waves. Yeah! Get my 5 tokens and pass the turn. See, I like stout much better than potato. Potato is definitely not one of my favorite foods. Ooh! I think that might have been a rage quit. That was a very quick quit.